Jimenez at second. Robert is over at first with one away. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so, so I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Standing in, James McCann. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. One run is scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Tyler Alexander comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Tyler Alexander.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
So digging in now, Nomar Mazara, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Stepping in now, C.J. Chatham. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The White Sox lead this one 7-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Number 49.
Into the box, number 49. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 49 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's C.J. Cron now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Last half of the second set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Home run number 54 thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So here's Yoán Moncada. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run for Yoán Moncada. Home run number 47 thus far as the blowout continues.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Jordan Zimmerman is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, James McCann.
Number 33.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 10 and the Tigers nothing. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. The White Sox had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Rogers, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Scope dives. What a stop. He is out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in to try it again, C.J. Chatham 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're still in front 10-0. Striding in once again, Victor Reyes back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman, Gamer Candelario.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's under it, and that retires the side. 3-up, 3-down for Detroit. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. So here's Jose Abreu, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jones arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yohan Moncada. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, James McCann. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Oh, man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up throwing. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in his tracks. That was a big-time throw.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 11 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jonathan, go.
First offering on its way. Jonathan Scope is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Into the box now, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in, C.J. Cron. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Garcia is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 11-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Reyes Garcia.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Up next to the White Sox, the second baseman, C.J. Chatham.
Into the box, C.J. Chatham. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 11 and the Tigers nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Jacoby Jones.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So striding in, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jake Rogers.
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Victor Reyes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
To 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They trail in this one 11-0. Jose Abreu will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Robert.
Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Candelario waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 11-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 11-0. Striding in, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a debut. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Kyle Funkhauser comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kyle Funkhauser.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number 30.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Line to the right side. Bonifacio is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, C.J. Chatham.
Digging in, C.J. Chatham struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. Crone has a play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and the White Sox are out in front, 13-0. Coming to the plate now, number 49. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 49 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Next for the Tigers, C.J. Crone. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he fouls this one off. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Joe Jimenez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. Jimenez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So now to the plate, James McCann as he drives a liner to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now back, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it, and that's the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Leori Garcia.
Digging in now, Leori Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box, C.J. Chatham. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Gerson Moreno comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Moreno.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind it.
fielder, Louis.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Daniel Norris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44, Daniel Norris.
At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We've played 8 full. The White Sox lead this one 22-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking to send him packing again. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. To first, taken in by Abreu. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 22-0 the final this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Lucas Giolito earns his league-best 14th win as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Casey Mize permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.